Hey, it's Shel Anderson from Shel's Creative Corner and Shel Anderson Designs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'd like to thank you for joining me today for Stamp with Shel. We are going to be having a play with something old, something new today. All right, I am part of a challenge group, blog hop group, and the challenge is a rainbow color challenge this month, and different areas of the world have got a specific color, and you are allowed to use the color are allocated as well as black and white. So the color that I was allocated was yellow. So I am going to use a little bit of creative license here, and I am going to feature the pale papaya. It's in the yellow family. So I am going to use the new in color, and I'm going to use black, white, and papaya cardstock. And I am also going to be using the double oval punch and Memento black ink. And I've decided to feature the fabulous Good Morning Magnolia stamp set and the coordinating Magnolia memory dies. This is a huge 2-case stamp set, and this set is just beautiful for a variety of occasions. I'm also going to be using the stitched rectangle dies, and I'm using a happy birthday greeting from the new Pansy Patch stamp set. All right, so we are going to get started. I have a black card base that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I have a piece of white cardstock that we are going to use for the inside so that we have a nice place to write our greeting. And I'm going to simply pop that right on the inside of the card to start. Oh, we're a little crooked here. Let's get that straightened out. There we go. So we have the inside of our card. Now for the outside of our card, I've used the stitched rectangle dies, the largest one with the papaya and the next size down with whisper white. And my thought is I am going to layer those together and plop those right on the front of my card. So let's layer them together first. Like so. And then I'm going to glue this flat right on the front of the card. And I am going to go landscape today because the image that I am using is a great big magnolia. So I want to go landscape for that reason. So I've pre-stamped my image and die cut it in. I use Memento black ink so that I can use my Stampin' blends. And I also pre-stamped that little happy birthday greeting. And I am going to punch that out, maybe. What did I do with my scissors? There's my old yucky scissors. I am going to punch this out using the double oval punch. So we have our little greeting, and this is just garbage. Now we are going to color our image. So I have the light and dark, it's called pale papaya. And for the leaves, I think I'm going to bring in another in color. I'm going to go with the new light and dark soft succulents. Okay, and in the very center of this flower, I think I might use a little bit of yellow. And I think I will try, I'll start out with saffron, I think. Maybe a dark saffron. Just for the center of the flower. And I'm going to start with my leaves, and I'm going to start with my dark color, and I'm just going to use the shading that the artist has already put into this beautiful stamp for us, and I'm just going to add the darkest color on those darker areas. And I'm not taking a whole lot of care because I'm going to blend right over the top with my light color here shortly. And one more down here. Now, I've never been fortunate enough to see a real magnolia, but based on the imagery here, this looks like it would be a really thick, almost branch-like. So I'm going to go over that with the green, but then I'm going to pull in a little bit of the dark cinnamon cider. So it's more branch-like than stem-like, if that makes any sense. And you'll notice that I'm not coloring all of the areas. I'm leaving some of the areas green. Now, I don't know if that's right or not. It's just, that's what it looks like to me. All right, now I'm going to use the brush tip of the light, soft succulent. And I'm just going to use a little circular motion and blend those darker areas. Isn't that a beautiful color? Beautiful. And as this dries and the alcohol dissipates, it will all be miraculously blended. I love, love, love the new in colors. All right, we will let that green dry and see how it looks once it's dry. Now we're going to go to the dark papaya. And once again, using the bullet tip and using the lines that the artist has put in. I am no colorist, but I love to color. And these Stampin' blends make coloring so easy. Here we go. That's the dark. And now we're going to go to the light once again with the brush tip. And just blend them all together. Have it. Now, as you can see, if I went that way, it would be way too big. So I'm thinking I'm going to go something like that. And I think I'm going to get a piece of scrap black. There must be a piece here in my scrap bin. Big enough. Yep. There we go. I'm going to cut the other oval like so, and I am going to layer these two together. I think that will be nice. So I'm just using my Tombow to pop those two together, and we are going to use dimensionals, if I can find them, on the back of these. Now I have to put the flower down first because I can't have it hanging over the edge or I'll never get it into an envelope. And just going around the edge. And yes, I am being generous with these dimensionals. Pop a couple on the back of this one. And now I'm going to cut these up. Because I use every last piece of mine. All right, I think that's going to be a plenty. Now we have to remove all of these paper backings. Woo, went flying across my desk. Oops, someone's already done. All right. So now I just need to make sure that this leaf does not go over the edge. And then we can pop our little happy birthday right there. Now I think I'm going to get my Wink of Stella and shimmer up this beautiful flower, because sparkle and glitter makes everything better. some embellishments, I could use the in color jewels on there, or I could use matte black dots, or just rhinestones. We have lots of choices, but I think I'm going to go with these jewels. Because they are so pretty. And it's always nice to play with new toys. All right, we have those on there. Got those little paper backings going everywhere. Stuck to my card. Now, I wonder, I have two different ribbons that are papaya that we could add just a little knot right here. I think maybe this one here. I'm going to try it. If I don't like it, I'll take it off. Don't want anything too big or overpowering. Even that may be too big. Let's cut that down. Yeah, I think I like it. Just gives it a little something something. So we will find a glue dot to put that on with. I'm just going to roll that up a little bit like a taco so it will hide behind that knot. And there we go. There, my friends, is our something old, something new card. We've used the two of the new in colors, the new in color gems, the new in color ribbon with a retiring stamp set. All right, I hope you enjoyed this little class, and I thank you for joining me for Stamp with Shel, and I will hope to see you all soon. Stay safe, my friends. Bye-bye for now.